All right, good morning, everybody. Today's workout is going to consist of two tiny races of approximately 3 miles, and we're going to be doing it almost back to back. And the goal for today is to always, as always, have a damn good workout. Here we go. All right, my goal for this race is to just stay in the front pack as best as possible and get a decent place overall. I want to focus here on my 5-second power toward the end, as that has been shown to be my weakness. And it looks like over here I'm feeling a little bit of regret. I started off pretty hard from the start, as was my plan. However, nobody actually followed with me, so the group will inevitably catch up to me. So I'm feeling a little bit of regret here for starting off this strong, but it's always good, in my opinion, to keep the entire group on their toes right from the beginning, especially during such a short race. And just as suspected, the entire group has caught up. But on the positive note, there is a separation now. So there is the front pack and there's the pack toward the end. So that's one positive. But the group has caught up, and now my strategy will be to just maintain a position in the group and try to conserve my legs for the sprint at the end as best as possible. I'm thinking at this point, maybe I should have saved up my power up, my aero power up toward the end of the race, toward the end of the race, because I could have really used it now. All right, not bad. I'm pretty happy with my sprint at the end there. Not bad at all. All right, this is the second race in the series now. I'm once again starting off hard. It appears I did not learn my lesson from the previous race, but let's see if I can perform a little bit better this time around. As you can see, I did ease off on the power here a lot earlier. This is still the beginning of the race. We have about we have about 2.7 miles left. So I did back off on the power much earlier, and I'm gonna try to stay with the group for as long as possible without blowing my legs up. All right, this area could be a game changer if you're not careful, as it is a pretty steep incline here. So I went hard, maybe a little too hard again. I should have just backed off the power just a little bit here, but I did go hard as I feared, not staying with the front pack here and losing the front pack on this climb, as I am a bit heavier, on the heavier side as a cyclist here, and the hills are my weakness. So I went hard, maybe a little too hard. As you can see, I'm at the front now, which I did not want to happen. But yeah, we're gonna ride with it, and I'm just happy I'm just still in the front pack here. All right, it's getting noticeably tougher now. I'm definitely feeling it in my legs. Basically, for the entirety of this race and almost the entirety of the last race, I was operating at FTP or above FTP for the entire race. Maybe I need to work on better conserving my power while in the pack, because looking at the other cyclists here, they're not using as much power as I'm using, and they are placing ahead of me. So maybe I need to work on better conserving my power and more strategically applying my power. But as you can see here, it's getting pretty hard for me. I'm feeling it now as my heart rate is creeping up to 174, 175, and we're way above my FTP here, operating at around 270 watts, when my FTP is at around 239 watts. So we are in the hurt locker here. We have just under a mile left, and it's a short race, so let's see what happens. I mean, at this point, with my heart rate reaching just about 180 now, I'm thinking to myself, we have 0.7 miles left, and I'm thinking to myself, what really can I do now with the sprint, with my heart rate nearing the max rate? So I'm thinking in my head right now, how much power can I really expend toward the end of this race here for the final sprint? And I'm not feeling too good about it, because I am definitely in the hurt locker. Heart rate is now at 180. We're going at 350 watts plus, and we're on an incline now, which is my weakness, as I am a heavier rider. I'm at around 170 pounds. So I'm really hoping for the best here, but I do not have super high hopes for my sprint at the end. I just want to be able to maintain a good 400 plus watts on my few seconds at the end, which I have been training toward. And I feel like this race is short enough where I can get away with sloppy power production here. So I'm not feeling great, but it's a short race, so at least that's a positive. All right, not much more I can do here on the sprint, as my heart rate is basically 187, is almost basically maxed out here. So I'm just trying to hold as best as I can here, and I'm feeling the pain, man. I'm feeling the pain, but we're doing it. We're doing it.
Once again, the goal of these workouts is to get a pretty damn good workout in. And both of these races, just under 10 minutes in duration, almost 20 minutes total length. I got a pretty damn good high intensity workout session, and I did pretty well, in my opinion. Let's get it.